washer bearings, part 11, reinstalling the shelf front. At this point, we have this edge cleaned up very well all the way around the drum. The inner edge of the shelf front's been polished clean all the way around. I have the ring in place with the long bolt in it and a nut started, so we can just slide this over and start tightening it. You want to position this in a place where you can get to it with your impact driver. Make sure you're not going to hit the drain valve or anything. We can start right there. Now at this point we're ready to put the silicone on and go ahead and install this. Make sure you've got your 7/16 socket and open end wrench before you start. Again, be generous with the silicone. It's not going to hurt anything if it goes out. A nice thick bead all the way around. Now take your shelf front. You want to make sure you have the door hinge side on the right with the 4 studs and the latch side on the left with 2 studs. Go ahead and try to keep it centered. Push it right in place. Take a look at it. You want to make sure that your door and latch are going to be level. Just make sure it looks about right. Use your knee to help hold this in place. Take your lock ring, put it on over the top, work your way around, make sure it's sitting as close as you can get it. Alright, take a final look, rotate if you have to. If anything, you're better off with this a little bit too far that way when the customer opens the door it'll hang open. If you go too far that way it'll keep swinging shut on them. So that in place. There. Just get it a little bit snug and then go all the way around and check it. You want to make sure the ring is still clamping the shelf front. Very easy to have one edge sticking out without noticing. Still looks pretty level. I'll go ahead and crank it down now. Alright, nice and tight. Now just take your gloved hands and any excess silicone, wipe it right along the seam. In the unlikely event you have a very small leak along the seal, this will help. All the way around. And it's not going to hurt anything. I'd actually make sure you get a bead of silicone all the way around the lock ring. Now, right here where the 2 pieces join, I go ahead and fill it. That's like your weakest link in this setup. Smooth it all out. Excess. Alright, at this point your ring's in place. Everything's tight and sealed. The worst of it's done. From here forward, you can go ahead and reassemble the rest of the machine. I'd give the silicone like at least a half hour to an hour to tack up. It'd be better to go 24 hours, but an hour is good enough to go ahead and run it.